Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another mod showcase. It has been a while since we have done one of these, or it's actually been a couple weeks, or maybe a month. I don't know. Anyways, we are going to be taking a look at the Tundra Homestead. Now, this is a Creation Club mod that if you played Skyrim before the Anniversary Edition kind of came out, you could actually buy it with, I think it was like, I actually can't remember the actual amount that I was like I think it was like 800 credits or something like that. I actually can't remember the exact price, but if you bought anniversary edition, you would actually get all those mods outright, including the one that we are going to take a look at, which is this home right here. Now, this is mod a creation club. I would call it a mod, but it's creation club mod, whatever. Uh, this was a home that was made by the one and only Eleonora. And if you know anything about Eleonora mods, then you would know that she is very, very well thought after in the modding community. Um, and this was a home that I had done early on in my channel. It was one of the earlier mods that I had done at this point. And really, the backstory is that I got a comment on that video saying, "Oh yeah, if you ever done a script, maybe you should do a script or something like that." Really, I think it was a fair criticism, right, or fair advice. I took it as advice. I didn't really take it as criticism. I guess depending on how you look at the comment, I didn't think anything of it. I didn't really respond, or maybe I did respond and I'm just not remembering. Um, But look, if you're like me, who has ADHD, who has autism, who can't really pay attention very well, um, and who gets distracted easily, uh, scripts may help. But honestly, I know myself well enough where I need to focus on a certain thing, um, and scripts haven't really helped me in the past. Although schedules help, so you get the idea. I don't do scripts. I never have on my channel. But regardless, this was one of the earlier homes that I did, and I was very nervous. I wasn't as confident as I am now, and it was like I said, I got some fair criticisms in some of my earlier videos, and it was yeah. So, anyways, enough about that. So we are going to do this in typical Fenrir Black Wolf fashion, and we're going to start from right to no left to right. So when you first come to this home, in order to buy it, you do need to talk to the steward. You don't even need to be Thane, technically speaking. You don't even need to get to the point where you get the ability to purchase a home. Which, if you know anything about the main quest, I think before you fight the dragon, I think Jarl Balgruuf says, "Oh yeah, I give you permission to purchase property in the city." You don't even need to do that. You could just buy this home outright, and it'll be yours pretty much at the start of the game. You don't even have to do the main quest. You don't even have to start the main quest. But essentially, what you need to do is it does cost about 7,500 crowns, so it's a little more pricey uh than the Breeze home. Actually, no, I would take that back because, well, I guess it is kind of more price. I don't know. It depends on how you look at things. So when you first buy the home, let me show you where it has on the map actually before we're going any further. So Tundra Homestead, I haven't even discovered it yet, is right here, just right across Battle Farm and Hunting Brew Meadery, obviously Whiterun and everything like that. So you basically come outside, you follow this path, and then boom, when you find Battleborn Farm, you find Tundra Homestead. Essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. So you have a little bit of a hay bale area, and then over here you have an apothecary, or apiary, sorry, not apothecary, um, which is very cool. Now out here you have a little garden area with already planted stuff. I think I forgot to turn off parallax because I see the ground is kind of like not really good or a little fuzzy. And over here is your... Actually, no, I take that back. I think that is... This is a stable, and this is your forge area. So it pretty much has everything that you need to have in a home. You have your forge, your grindstone, tanning rack, chest, storage chest, strongbox, crafting, smithing, everything like that. Very much smelter. So yeah, all the outside, it's really not much to it. Anyways, let's go inside, and that's where the meat and potatoes come in. Oh, and here is the homestead for sale. You can read this if you want. Let me just skim through this. This home and its surrounding environs is available for purchase. I have had many cherished adventures in Skyrim, but now I'm afraid I must leave it behind. The war has made life difficult on all of us, and I fear the worst is yet to come. I have entrusted the steward in Dragon's Reach with managing the sale of my homestead. If interested, please seek him out. So yeah, so you could literally come here, and then it'll just direct you to the steward. Essentially. Then here is the new home, and it's very well lit. Of course, I do have a lighting mod in an E&B installed, but all right. So in typical Fender fashion, again, let us go from left to right. So you have Yellow Book of Riddles, which is a great book if you like riddles. You have nice little chairs. You have the ransom, the fall from glory, the ransom of Zarek. Another strongbox for your jewels. A lot of books and everything. I think because I don't think now a lot of Eleonora homes, and this is no exception, is her attention to detail in everything. And here is your armchair, which is where you would do a lot of the stuff. And here is the Ethereum Wars, which is a quest mod that allows you to get Zephyr. It's actually a very good quest. Excuse me. Here is your kitchen area, your bar stool, your kitchen area. You can, I don't know if you can have multiple children in here, but it is optional. Yeah, so cupboard for all your stuff. This little fire pit. And this is your room. So yeah, you can have up to 2 kids in here. So this is one kid's bedroom or one other kid's bedroom. This is your bed. And then bookshelves for the bookworms of Skyrim. Oh god. And all sorts of lovely reading material. And then all of the shrines. There is Mara. There's the Akatosh. I almost said Debel. What is wrong with me? Oh, and then here are some dried elves ears, garlic, Nice. And then over and up top, you have, I want to say elk ears or moose ears. No, they're elk ears. Her attention to detail is second to none. Really, it is. And here is all there's dried lavender, there's tundra cotton, there's garlic braid. So yeah, then a dream catcher. And here is your arcane enchanter. Soul gem fragment. Alchemy lab. I think this is just static. Okay, so okay, there it is. This wasn't doing it for me. Potions in case you needed it. Cellar. Here you have more bookshelves, more bookcases, more reading material. Very cool. And here is where you would sort all your armors. I think Alienori did a pretty good job with this. So display cases. You have all the dragon claws. Racks. The bugs in the jar. And you have all of the I think see if she has Konorik. Yes, she does. Okay. Wooden mask. I think she has Mirak's mask. Oh. Doesn't look like she has Mirak's mask. She has the rest of them though. All of the paragons. One of the things that I really do appreciate of the latest version of Skyrim, and this is just a pet peeve of mine, is that in the older versions, and I don't know why this was a thing, but the mannequins would move. And I like how in the latest version that it was finally fixed. And I'm like, well, it took you long enough, Bethesda. But then someone made a mod that said, you know what? I don't like that it was fixed. I'm going to change it back. I'm joking, of course. They can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. That's the beauty of modding. It's like, you know, you don't like something, change it. Anyways, guys, that's about it. If you did like this video, I almost brain farted there for a second. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. And I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.